India is bracing for a high impact to its overseas trade as steep U.S. tariffs take effect on a range of Indian products on August 27th, a move that threatens over half of India's exports to its largest market and highlights the fragile trade ties between the two countries. Puran Dawar, a leather footwear exporter in northern India's Agra city, said the industry would take a substantial hit in the near term unless domestic demand strengthens and other overseas markets buy more Indian goods.
This is absolutely a shock. This 50%, 25% tariff and 25% penal tariff, that's definitely a shock to the industry. But we have many shock absorbers also.
President Donald Trump had initially announced a 25% tariff on Indian goods, but earlier this month, he signed an executive order imposing an additional 25% tariff due to India's purchases of Russian oil, bringing the combined tariffs imposed by the United States on its ally to 50%.
50% tariff, looking at our neighboring countries, Bangladesh at 20% and Vietnam at 20%, then definitely there will be a challenge. On 50%, we will be only serving the niche market, and they must understand that this tariff is not going to burden us. They are going to burden their own customers, own consumers.
The Indian government estimates the tariffs will impact $48.2 billion worth of exports. Officials have warned the new duties could make shipments to the U.S. commercially unviable, triggering job losses and slower economic growth. India-U.S. trade relations have expanded in recent years, but remain vulnerable to disputes over market access and domestic political pressures. India is one of the fastest growing among major global economies. Suggest labor-intensive sectors, such as textiles, gems, and jewelry, leather goods, food, and automobiles will be the most impacted.
We have the ASEAN countries also. We have the South America also. It's a huge market. They have to understand nobody is going to surrender in any blackmailing. Nobody can going to surrender.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has vowed not to yield to the pressure.
मेरे देश के लघु उद्यमी हो, किसान हो, पशुपालक हो, हर किसी के लिए मैं आपको बार-बार वादा करता हूं, मोदी के लिए आपके हित सर्वोपरि है.
But a deal has yet to materialize, largely because New Delhi has resisted opening these sectors to cheaper American imports, citing concerns over the impact on the millions of Indians who rely on them for their livelihoods.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.